Oh, hello. No time for an intro. It just started. The game just started. I don't even have a funny thing to call you or anything. Hello, by the way, I'm Jim Sterling. We're playing Scourge Outbreak. Haven't even had time to set the resolution. It looks terrible.
10, 9, 8.
I didn't want you to miss this countdown. I needed you to hear the numbers.
3, 2, 1. Commencing.
Oh dear, it's Sigourney Weaver. She's not too happy about it, even though she's centre stage, spotlight and everything. Would that we all could be so lucky. Ah, she's not fond of the co-star. Ah, shit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is related to the Scourge Project, which is a game that released many years ago, and I reviewed for Destructoid and gave a very low score to because it was shit. But, oh, looks like the default is the controller. And if the default's the controller, I'm going to go get my controller. 1 second. I'm actually doing this one late at night tonight, so rooting around in the dark for things on my floor because I'm professional. That'll do. Right, first of all, let's sort out this fucking resolution. Let's get something real, please. Right, that'll do. Can we get higher than high? Yes, we can. Okay. Apply. Apply screen settings. Apply graphic settings. What? I can only choose one? Oh no, what do I... Screen settings. Okay, that's working now. Right. Let's hope that the earlier portion of this recording didn't screw up. Because obviously changing the resolution messed up my recording. But that's fine. The resolution has been changed. But now we've got to reset the graphic settings. Because apparently you have to do them like that. You can't do it all at once. Some changes may not be applied until... Oh, fuck off. I'm not restarting. So anyway, yeah. If this is... I believe this is the Scourge Project. These look all familiar. I'm having horrible flashbacks. Stonewall, Amp, Mass, and Shade. Let's be Amp. The Adrenaline Junkie. Friendly fire off. Difficulty normal. Okay. That was a very uncomfortable, awkward menu. Just something about it just made me feel not good. But anyway, this is Scourge Outbreak, which... Lord knows with these releases these days, whether it's a remake, a re-release, a sequel. I do know it was called like Scourge Project Episode 1, and they said they had no intention of doing any other episodes. That was just going to be its own thing, even though it was called Episode 1. I'm going to guess this is maybe a sequel? This seems new, but then again I wiped much of the game from memory. Oh, it's ever so creepy. That's too many spikes on a forearm for anyone. But hey, whatever floats a boat. Right. Yeah. These are graphic. What's this? Do you want to play the tutorial? Skip at any time. I'll go on.
This is Drake. The others are almost done, so hurry up. Meet me in the firing range to run diagnostics on your Ambrosia suit. Follow the waypoint on your radar. You can't miss it.
Oh, whatever you say, boss. I'm gonna go down to the firing range now. Do the tutorial.
It's the door on the right. Use the console to get in.
Sorry, the door on the right? That looks like it's the fucking left. But oh well.
Come on in. By the way, the intel you brought back last night helped us find Reisbeck. He's alive, and it looks like his cover is still intact. Anyway, you'll get more details in the briefing. First, diagnostics finished ASAP.
Oh, it is late at night.
Your Ambrosia suit interfaces correctly with standard Nagari weaponry. Pick up that Piranha pistol.
You just said a whole load of words. Now pick up the Piranha pistol.
Check your HUD's ammo counter. Fire from the hip and take out the targets.
Whatever you say, boss. Fire from the hip. I'll fucking aim is what I'll do.
You deaf? I said fire from the hip. Crosshair comes next.
Oh, well, aren't you a smart bastard? I'm just guessing, though, with firing from the hip.
Good.
What a bullshit that was. Shut up.
Now, shoot the targets while aiming using your HUD's crosshair.
Oh, what, like I was doing before? God's sake.
Crosshair looks calibrated.
Yeah.
Now, pick up a weapon with add-ons so I can check if they registered correctly.
Why am I doing this? This is... I said I could skip this. It's a fucking... It's a third-person shooter. How complicated could it be?
Alright, listen up, people. I know you're anxious, so let's not waste time. Last night's operation in the Bering Sea was a success.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have background noise that's way louder than the man talking.
Once and for all. As you now know, Dr. Reisbeck is alive on the Gari Island. Okay.
Get your magnifying glasses out and read the subtitles.
Intact, so he's safe for the moment. Once we re-establish contact with him, he
Huh?
provided us with some crucial intel.
Can you speak up?
Suspicions were correct. Reisbeck has discovered traces of non-terrestrial pathogens in a meteorite that Nagari have had in their possession for over a decade. Pathogens which are identical to those found in the plagues which have ravaged every corner of the world in the last few years. But I don't have to tell you about the plagues. Most of us...
Fairly certain they're all looking at each other saying, I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Between Nagari's and
He's muttering.
these outbreaks,
And the air conditioning's going on.
all their power and political influence will not survive the fall. But there's a problem. Nogari's divine leader, Ikari Ayub, has decided to use what's left of the meteorite to perfect...
Don't have this much story if you're gonna mutter it.
The meteorite will be destroyed in the process. We need a sample of that meteorite, and soon. Otherwise, we'll have no proof that Nogari is responsible for the plague. Now let's take a look at your objectives. As we speak, Tarn's striking...
Right, so...
Nogari security forces...
Jumanji is feeling really meaty and we have to get a sample of it. I understand that.
Echo, your objective is to locate the meteorite, secure a sample of it, rescue Reisbeck, then run
Yes.
Alpha for extraction. Alpha will escort Echo during...
I don't know why I just said yes just then, as if I was gonna follow it up with something witty.
Once Echo is done,
I didn't.
protect and escort the sample, Reisbeck, and Echo back to Tarn HQ.
Huh?
Sample has priority. Understood? Your pods are prepped and standing by. So go get strapped in and ready for launch. This is our chance, people. We won't get a better shot. If we're gonna take Nogari down, it's now or never. Let's finish this. Dismissed.
Captain. What's a Nagari?
A word? Reisbeck informed me about your predicament.
We still can't fucking hear him.
Find what you're looking for after we get the sample. That's up to you. But do not compromise the mission. Understood?
He didn't even get to finish that bit. It's a problem when you have a game that makes the sound source, even in cutscenes, like the person talking, while the camera's shifting around. And the voice comes in like one speaker and then out the other, and he's quieter the further away you are from him. You know, in a cutscene, that's very distracting and weird, especially when, as I say, this fucking rumbling is happening when he's trying to talk. Sound director! Can I get a sound director up in this house? This is too loud. Never a good sign to have a, what? Go away. what the fuck that was. It's never a good sign of a game when the sound is, like, out of whack. That's always a warning sign for me, is when the sound volumes are all over the place.
Echo, this is Alpha. We have some new intel from Reisbeck. Patching him through now.
Okay, you're again.
Nogari has pushed the test schedule forward, and in doing so has moved the meteorite samples to
Oh shit.
Epsilon.
It's not my controller out.
Your primary objective is still the meteorite samples.
It's an official Xbox 360 controller. It's a piece of shit.
After that,
You nudge it and it disconnects.
rendezvous with Alpha for extraction.
Piece of
Sending my
crap.
coordinates now. Remember, Echo, you're doing a great service to both the Tarn Initiative and to humanity. If we are successful, Nogari Corporation will be crippled once and for all.
He's actually louder coming through the comms.
Will be broken.
Affirmative, Rasbeck. Let's just hope you're right. ETA 2 minutes. Just be ready to keep Nogari's security away from us. Echo out.
Well, that guy sounds like he constantly needs to take a shit real bad.
You think we can count on him?
A little late for that, isn't it?
He needs us as much as we need him. If we don't get him out, it's only a matter of time until Nogari discover he's a spy. It's all or nothing. Alpha, it's showtime.
Copy that, Echo.
I'm gonna need some shaman waiting for me when I get back. Ugh. Ugh. That last bit was just an exasperated sigh from me. That wasn't Stonewall doing a bit. That's probably why they call him Stonewall. They're just constantly blocked up. You see, and I want to say this feels familiar.
Echo, sound off. Weapons check.
I just can't tell if this is an original game or not.
Running on empty, and I've only got my sidearm. Our weapons rack must have come loose in the crash.
Whatever it is, we'd best find it soon.
You know that homogenization and just generic stuff in the game industry has gone too far. When you can play a game you've played and not even tell if you've played it or not. Or indeed play a game that you've not played and can't tell if you've not played it or not. I don't know. I could have played this. I could have not. I don't know anymore. The quantum theories and the inversions have all bled together. Third-person shooter after third-person shooter, taking cover all of the time. All the games are looking the same, sounding the same. I don't know.
Reisbeck, they knew we were here.
Have I played this or not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wrong.
Doesn't matter now. Engaging!
Engaging!
Enemy spotted.
Press A to enter cover.
Is that all you've got? Enemy ahead.
One less bad guy.
Come on, everyone else gets machine guns. I only got a shitty pistol.
Is that all you've got?
He's very far away.
Changing magazines.
One less bad guy.
It's more fucking like it.
Changing magazines.
Got a real gun.
You're very lucky to be alive, Echo. It was Alpha that attacked you.
What gives, Razbek? Why would our own people attack us?
Immediately after I transmitted my coordinates to you, someone began jamming my signal. Then I detected a weapons lock on your pod coming from Alpha.
Fascinating.
There's no question, Stonewall. Alpha tried to kill you. And I believe they're now after me. Someone in the Tarn Initiative wants our cause to fail.
This is narrative diarrhea.
None of you will get what you came for.
It's just story being thrown at you with no pacing or setup.
Yeah. Alright, Razbek.
Those people that didn't speak and were there for a second, they're bad guys now.
You and the sample as planned. The first
Your pod crashed, but you never really saw it crash.
There's plenty where you're headed.
There's a corporation for some reason. It is, it's just plot salad. That's what it is. Well, there was a huge amount of point to us just walking in that swamp. Brah. Man, the kickback on that gun's a real bastard. Oh god, the control's horrible on that gun. Get my ammo back.
Everywhere that Alpha goes, Nogari troops are suddenly becoming unresponsive to my orders.
Bruh.
I seem to be controlling them, but how?
Who gives a
Squad
fuck?
commander is a telepath, but she never had this kind of power.
She's a telepath now.
Come on, let's move.
Up ahead is the workers' entrance to Nogari's
They're
administration.
just making the story up on the fly. Oh, there's people that were the good guys that didn't say anything for a second to the bad guys, and one of them's a telepath as well, which proves it. Oh, we got a hold. Alright, I'm holding it. There we go. I will admit, that's one of the better hacking mini-games I've seen. Do you know why? Because it wasn't a fucking hacking mini-game. You press a button and it was hacked. Jobs are good un. You don't have to waste your fucking time. Alright, how do I get in?
Not that I like being shot down during a covert insertion, but at least this way we actually get to fight, instead of sneaking around in the shadows.
It was just taking forever to open. But at least she's stuck. There we go. Out of my way. Out of my way! Goddamn arseholes. I sometimes wonder what goes through the head of people that won't let games like this go. It's like, you had the Scourge Project, it was awful, not exactly a world worth caring about. Chalk up your losses, and just leave it. Just do something new. Let the world forget what you did. They did it with that hydrophobia as well. That hydrophobia was a load of shit. And then they wouldn't let it go. Oh, hello.
Reloading.
Yeah. But yeah, that hydrophobia prophecy, let me not forget about fucking hydrophobia. Hydrophobia was a load of shite. Wouldn't let it go. Made hydrophobia prophecy, which was also shit.
Enemies ahead.
It's like, just leave it.
Stay down.
You had your chance, you blew it. Instead, here I am playing Scourge Outbreak. I guess Scourge is a more correct way of pronouncing that.
Stay down.
Yeah. Why do they leap over the walls like that? It's like, oh, I'm not getting shot enough. Well, there he is, look. Can't help themselves. Where's that other one? Does he want to pop up? Yeah, some of that, you dickhead. Oh, that's a grenade, that is. Move! Right, come here, you grenading fuck.
Stay down.
What do you think of that?
Your waypoint. Enter the facility. Alpha is not far ahead.
Alright,
Oh, she's
what we came here for. Move out.
flipping out there. Let's move away from the door, because that'll make us sick.
And you say this device will destroy her, once and for all?
Who?
Permanently. But a word of caution. Say nothing of this to your comrades.
Oh no.
React kindly to such danger in their midst.
Oh, they're trying to do that thing where they set the teammates off against each other. Like with the other players having their own weird flashbacks about their own agenda. You know a game that tried that? Call of Juarez. What was it? The Devil's Cartel or something? It was really shit, whatever one it was. It was the one before Gunslinger. Gunslinger was really quite good. And then there was that other one. I think, no, the Devil's Cartel was Army of Two. Like I said, all these fucking shooter games are just bleeding together. Maybe it was just Call of Juarez the Cartel. Either way, it was the modern day one. And it was fucking dreadful. But they attempted that admittedly interesting idea where all the different characters had their own goals that weren't necessarily in the best interests of the team.
Causing more collateral damage than Echo Squad.
So,
Some heavy fighting here.
Kane and Lynch tried that as well. What is it with rubbish games that really try interesting things with asymmetrical co-op?
That's the entrance for new arrivals to Nagari. New
I'm always going to keep a soft spot for Kane and Lynch, though.
far more intrusive than most of them realize.
I mean, I thought Dog Days was fucking dreadful, like my worst game of that year. But the original Kane and Lynch Dead Men held a lot of promise. I still believe in it. I believe in those characters. They're horrible characters, just ugly, inside and out. And I found that fascinating. It was a thing where they were like truly villainous, awful people, and they weren't glorified for it. You weren't playing glorified people, you felt dirty playing them. Loved it. You'd have put them in a good game and you'd have had something quite special. Ooh, Barracuda. What's that guy jumping around? Yeah, well now you just got shotgunned. That had to happen. I have a shotgun, why are you jumping over the wall? You silly sod. Come on. Oh. Well, I'm glad friendly fire isn't on the amount of time these guys jump in front of me.
Cover me. One less bad guy. I'm out. Cover me. One less bad guy.
One less bad guy. Use the controls.
I'm afraid I can't do anything from here. You'll need to locate an auxiliary generator somewhere nearby. Turning it
You
on
do
will
it.
reboot the system, allowing me to access and control it again.
Stairs. Yep, that's what they were. Oh god, fucking run in a straight line, my friend. Try that. Oh yeah, sorry, we're hacking. We're hacking, it's okay. It's okay.
We found the generator. We just need to hack
Oh
it.
yeah, I did. Well, I'm the man to hack it. Or sorry, the woman to hack it. It's as easy as holding down a button.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Initializing.
There are units closing in on your position. Alpha must know.
I'll
what
close
you're
in on their
Get ready to
dicks.
defend yourselves.
Defend their dicks.
Defensive positions now.
Enemies ahead.
Maybe just stick to the wall. Yeah, like that. Rather than roll.
Over there.
This is a burst fire weapon. It fires in bursts. Is he still up?
I'm out. Cover me.
Yeah, we're shooting a guy. It's no big deal.
There are multiple entrances leading into that building on both floors. Keep an eye on all of them, or else you'll be overrun.
It'll be alright.
Stay down.
Well, I think everyone's getting the picture by now.
Grenade.
Oh god. Yeah, that wasn't too good. It's still alright though. Are you gonna... Well, this is me pressing the aim button. She ain't doing jack shit. There, I had to get myself off the wall. Oh, she's got no gun weapon. Ammo is the word I could have used. Instead, I said gun weapon.
Hold tight.
Reloading.
I can't believe I said gun weapon. Wait a minute, there's all the ammo here. I hate maintaining the control on these guns. It's a terrible time.
One less bad guy.
Oh god. Okay then. Oh, don't help me. So you can't move when you're in this state, but... Okay. So did I get up or not?
Moving, Echo. You can't let Alpha get away.
Is that a bad guy? Yeah. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ.
Enemies ahead.
Where the hell are we going? That way. Can't let Alpha get away, gang.
Cover me, I'm reloading. With Alpha sabotaging systems behind them, we're gonna have to push hard if we're gonna catch up with them.
Don't worry, we're gonna catch up with them, alright. My convincing Scottish accent will lead the way. There they are. Boo! Bad guys who we only just met. Boo! One of them's telepathic or something. Boo!
But we can't get to them. We need you to open the blast door at our position.
I'm working on it.
Lilith. I never trusted her anyway.
She's got a boiling face with her.
Lilith.
This ain't gonna be easy.
Echo, if you engage Alpha, be careful. Your ambrosia suits are not fully
Evil women are always called
You'll be
Lilith.
fighting without your abilities.
What abilities?
It's time to get even.
I suppose you got abilities. Should have paid attention to the tutorial.
Rise back, now get
It
away.
doesn't matter. Ah!
Enemy spotted. Take him down.
Wasn't that funny?
Contact.
If you could just shoot the windows open, why didn't they just shoot the windows open and get Alpha Team? Oh shit. Take that, Jacket Red Helmet. I said it's late, I can't think of any good comebacks. It's not even a comeback, it's not like they're saying anything for me to come back to. So, wrong on all counts, really. Oh! I'm being shot from both directions. Oh, there's a cheeky sod up there! Okay, right, no.
Enemy spotted.
Let's tactically withdraw. Alright, come here, you cheeky bastards! Alright, we'll get these ones first then. Right, there we go. Now we'll get you. Okay, we're back, I guess, for a minute or two. I was called away for a moment, and that's why that cut there was a bit awkward and weird. But we're on our way, going up some stairs.
Riseback Alpha got away, but we found some ambrosia cells. We're gonna recharge our suits.
We're gonna recharge them!
Take too long. Your ability should come online shortly. Make sure they function correctly.
Oh, this is boring. I'm not playing this anymore. Bye.